Good morning, all of you. Today we are going to study the next article, that is the determination of thermodynamic parameters such as delta G means change in free energy, delta H means change in heat of the reaction, and delta S means change in entropy. So determination of thermodynamic parameters, thermodynamics parameters such as delta G means change in free energy, delta H means change in heat of the reaction, and delta S means change in entropy. So we see here how we can determine the change in free energy, change in heat of reaction, and change in entropy of the system with the help of EMF measurements and the temperature dependence. So first, change in free energy, and it is denoted by the letter delta G. So actually this change in free energy, this equation all of you studied in the previous lecture. Delta G is equal to minus N ECF. Here N means number of electrons involved in a chemical reaction occurring in a cell. EC, EMF of the cell, and F, that is the Farad. So actually all of you studied this equation. So change in free energy is given by this equation. Means change in free energy is given by the EMF of the cell. N, number of electrons, F, Farad. So this is the first equation, that is how we can determine the change in free energy with the help of EMF of the cell. We see here this delta change in free energy we can write in simply way minus N EF. So change in free energy is given by this equation. Suppose this is the equation number 1. Now we are going to discuss next change in enthalpy. Change in enthalpy, and it is denoted by the letter delta H of a reaction. How we can determine it? We see here. Now we are going to derive the one of the equation by which we can determine the change in enthalpy of the reaction. So for this we can consider first Gibbs-Helmholtz equation. So Gibbs-Helmholtz equation is delta G is equal to delta H plus T into derivative of delta G with respect to dt at constant pressure. So we say, suppose this is the equation number 2. So this equation is known as Gibbs-Helmholtz equation, and this is the standard equation. Scientists Gibbs and Helmholtz, they were derived one of the equation which represent the change in free energy and the change in heat of reaction. And this is delta G is equal to delta H plus T into derivative of delta G with respect to dt at constant pressure. So this equation is known as Gibbs-Helmholtz equation. Again we can consider this equation. Delta G is equal to minus N EF. This equation, suppose this is equation number 3. Now we can differentiate this equation. with respect to temperature. So derivative of delta G with respect to dt at constant pressure is equal to minus, here N and F, these are the constant term. N means number of electrons and F is Faraday. So dE with respect to dt at constant pressure means derivative of E with respect to dt. So here we have to differentiate the equation number 3 with respect to temperature. So derivative of delta G with respect to temperature means derivative of d of delta G with respect to dt at constant pressure is equal to minus Nf. These two terms are constant, so we have to take outside this term, and here negative sign, so minus Nf and derivative of E with respect to dt at constant pressure. Why we can take the derivative of E? E means that is the EMF of the cell, and EMF of the cell depends upon temperature. So we have to take the derivative of E with respect to temperature at constant pressure. Okay. Now we see here, we can substitute the value of delta G in this equation, equation number 2, and we can substitute the value of derivative of delta G with respect to dt here. So this is the equation number 4. Means by using equation 3 and 4 in equation 2 we get means we can substitute the value of delta G and derivative of delta G with respect to dt in this equation. Okay, so we see here delta G is equal to minus NEF minus NEF minus NEF, that is equal to delta H, that is equal to delta H plus T. Now we can substitute the value of derivative of delta G with respect to dt according to this equation. So minus NF, so we can write in bracket minus NF in bracket dE by dt at constant pressure. So dE by dt at constant pressure. Okay. Next, minus N EF is equal to delta H. Here negative sign is there. So minus NFT minus NFT dE by dt at constant pressure. Okay. Now we can transfer this minus NFT dE by dt. This term on the right hand side it becomes plus. Therefore, delta H is equal to NFT dE by dt at constant pressure, and here minus NEF. ही टर्म जी आहे ती या साईडला पे करा म्हणजे प्लस होईल, म्हणून डेल्टा H इज इक्वल टू NFT हे प्लस झालं dE by dt at constant pressure आणि निगेटिव्ह minus NEF. Then we can take NF common factor. Therefore, delta H is equal to NF in bracket T multiplied by dE by dt at constant pressure minus E. So this equation, by using this equation, that is the equation number 5, we can determine the delta H value. That is change in enthalpy of a reaction. N means number of electrons, F quantity of Faraday, T that is the temperature at which electrochemical cell works, dE by dt. Here dE by dt is known as temperature coefficient, and it is given by the equation E2 minus E1 divided by T2 minus T1. Means we see here, we know that dy by dx in mathematics, derivative of y with respect to x, that is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Similar to this, dE by dt is equal to E2 minus E1 divided by T2 minus T1. So E2 means EMF of the cell at higher temperature T2. Okay. E1 means EMF of the same cell, electrochemical cell at lower temperature T1. म्हणजे लोअर टेम्परेचरला इलेक्ट्रोकेमिकल सेलचा ईएमएफ किती आहे T1 टेम्परेचरला तो इथं पुट करा. हायर टेम्परेचर T2 ईएमएफ किती आहे ते इलेक्ट्रोकेमिकल सेलचा इथं पुटअप करा आणि E2 मायनस E1 डिवायडेड बाय T2 मायनस T1 घेतलं की तुम्हाला टेम्परेचर कोएफिशिएंट म्हणजे dE by dt is known as temperature coefficient. We can substitute this value. And E means EMF of the cell at this temperature T. All of you. So by using this equation, we can determine the heat of reaction. All of you. So derivation is simple. Simple derivation है पण. तर give Selmor's equation घ्या. Second equation delta G is equal to minus NEF. बरोबर आहे? Delta G is equal to minus NEF. आणि हे इक्वेशन डिफरन्शिएट करा आणि या ठिकाणी ती व्हॅल्यू सबस्टिट्यूट करा आणि त्याचबरोबर NEF ही व्हॅल्यू सबस्टिट्यूट करा म्हणजे ही व्हॅल्यू इथं सबस्टिट्यूट करायची आणि डेरिव्हेटिव्ह जे आहे ते इथं सबस्टिट्यूट करायचं. मग हे सबस्टिट्यूट केल्यानंतर हे आणि पुन्हा मॅथमॅटिकली सॉल्व्ह करायचं. हे म्हणजे मायनस साइन आहे ते इकडे घेतल्यानंतर प्लस आणि NF कॉमन घ्यायचं म्हणजे अतिशय डेरिव्हेटिव्ह सोपं आहे. हे डिफरन्शिएट करायचं म्हणजे डेरिव्हेटिव्ह घ्यायची आणि डेल्टा जी डेरिव्हेटिव्ह इथं पुट करायचं डेल्टा जी इथं पुट करायचं आणि बाकी मग स्टेप सोपे आहेत आणि हे तुम्हाला फायनल इक्वेशन मिळेल. डेल्टा एच इज इक्वल टू NF इन ब्रॅकेट T इंटू dE by dt at constant pressure means dE by dt means temperature coefficient आणि ब्रॅकेटमध्येच मायनस E. मग NF T इंटू dE by dt म्हणजे टेम्परेचर कोएफिशिएंट E2 minus E1 divided by T2 minus T1 is equal to E. ओके. अशा पद्धतीनं डेल्टा एच जी व्हॅल्यू आहे ही फाइंड आउट करायची. येते लक्षात. लास्ट थर्मोडायनामिक पॅरामीटर डेल्टा एस मीन्स चेंज इन एंट्रॉपी. दिस डेरिवेशन इज ऑल्सो सिंपल. Most of the steps in this derivation will be repeats in the when we derive the equation which can be used to determine the change in entropy. So we see here the same the derivation is same. So next change in entropy that is delta S. Again we can consider delta G is equal to minus NEF. Give Selmor's equation delta G is equal to delta H plus T into derivative of delta G with respect to dt at constant pressure. Again we see here delta G is equal to minus NEF is equal to this is the third equation. Now we can differentiate this equation again. Derivative of delta G with a constant derivative of delta G with respect to T at constant pressure is equal to minus NF dE by dt at constant pressure. Okay. So now we can substitute only this derivative in this equation. म्हणजे थोडंसं या डेरिव्हेशन मध्ये बदल आहे बाकी डेरिव्हेशन सेम आहे. Now we can substitute derivative of delta G with respect to dt in this equation. So delta G is equal to delta H is equal to delta H plus T into what is the derivative minus NF dE by dt at constant pressure. Okay. Now we see here we can transfer delta H on this side. Therefore delta G minus delta H, here the minus sign is there, minus NFT dE by dt at constant pressure. पाठीमागच्या डेरिव्हेशन मध्ये आपण डेल्टा जी ची व्हॅल्यू पुटअप केली होती म्हणजे ही व्हॅल्यू आणि ही या दोन व्हॅल्यू आपण या ठिकाणी पुटअप केलं होतं आणि सॉल्व्ह केलं होतं. या ठिकाणी फक्त डेरिव्हेटिव्ह पुट करायचं बस. डेरिव्हेटिव्ह आपण पुट केलेला आहे आणि एच इकडे ट्रान्सफर करायचं. अतिशय डेरिव्हेशन सोपं आहे. मॅथमॅटिक्स काही स्टेप्स म्हणजे सेम आहे. ओके. Next, this is the equation number 5. Equation number 5. Okay. There is one more equation, that is the relation between delta G, delta H and delta S. What is the equation? That is delta G, this is the standard equation. Delta G minus delta H is equal to minus T into delta S. So this is the one of the equation given by scientist Gibbs and Helmholtz. That is the relation between change in free energy, change in enthalpy and change in entropy. So this is the equation number 6. So we see here म्हणजे हे स्टँडर्ड इक्वेशन आहे. सायंटिस्ट गिब्स आणि हेल्महोल्ट्झनी या दोन सायंटिस्टनी दिलेली इक्वेशन. मग 3 टर्म मधील इक्वेशन. मग इक्वेशन नंबर 5 आणि इक्वेशन नंबर 6 या दोन इक्वेशनची लेफ्ट हँड साइड सेम आहे, त्यामुळे राईट हँड साइड काय येतील, इक्वेशन राईट हँड साइड इक्वेशन इक्वेट येतील. तर फ्रॉम इक्वेशन 5 and 6 we can write means if the left hand side of equation 5 and 6 same, then right hand side of equation number 5 and 6 same. So minus T into delta S is equal to minus LFT dE by dt at constant pressure. This temperature T value get cancelled out. Negative becomes plus. So what is the final equation? So delta S is equal to NF dE by dt at constant pressure. So this is the final equation. So change in entropy is given by this equation. Delta S is equal to NF dE by dt. In this equation, N means number of electrons involved in the cell reaction. F means Faraday and dE by dt means that is temperature coefficient. dE by dt is nothing but temperature coefficient and it is known by E2 minus E1 divided by T2 minus T1. Okay, E2 means EMF of the cell at higher temperature. E1 means EMF of the cell at lower temperature T1. All of clear? So first equation, change in free energy, this equation minus N. Second equation, delta G is equal to delta H is equal to NF in bracket dE by dt T into dE by dt at constant pressure minus T. So this is the second equation. Okay, and third equation, delta S is equal to NF dE by dt at constant pressure. So these are the 3 equations. So with the help of these 3 equations, we can determine thermodynamic parameters first. So we can determine thermodynamic parameters first, delta G according to this equation. We can determine delta H by using this equation, and we can determine delta S by using this equation. All of clear? So with the help of EMF measurements and temperature dependence, we can determine all these 3 parameters. Okay, I will continue in next lecture.